If you don't have a purpose, you will be a pawn in another man's game. That's what my friend Brandon Kroll said, and it blew me away. No one wants to be a pawn in another man's game, especially if that man happens to be super evil. Because if you're a pawn in an evil man's game, that makes you evil by proxy. Go check out my friend Brandon. I'll link him in the description down below, and follow him if you want deep insight from a biblical perspective into what's happening in our world. He exposes a lot of occult symbology. I mean, this guy is a G when it comes to talking about the things that are going on in our world and shining the light of awareness on super evil right there. Also, if you don't want to be a pawn in another man's game, especially an evil man, I want to invite you to go download the free PDF that I created called How to Find Your Mission in Life. It's filled with, I think, 41 ideas and insights and questions, self-introspective questions you can ask yourself about how to find your purpose and know your mission in the world, so you can use the gifts and talents that God gave you to make a heaven on earth type of experience and be a pawn in God's game. That's what's up right there. You can either be a pawn in the devil's game, or you can be a pawn in God's game. However you want to, however you see these things playing out in the world, the battle between good and evil. I see it very clearly now since COVID times. That's at gmarkphillips.com/subscribe. When you download that and subscribe to my weekly video newsletter, you'll also get that every Friday, where I talk about the game of life that we're all playing. It's related to One Life. It's not in the scene right now, but it's the guide that I created. It's essentially a game/guide, and it's how to play the game of life so that at the end of your life, you leave this world with no regrets, knowing that you left it all on the playing field and you did your mission and your purpose, and you conquered yourself. The game of life, it's you versus you. It's me versus me, right? Overcoming our own limiting beliefs and self, doubts about what we're here to do in the world. So that you, on your deathbed, you're like, yeah, peace out. I did my thing and I have no regrets. You can learn more about that at thisismyonelife.com. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you, and go check out my friend Brandon. I'll leave the description down below. Have a great day.